Hello, my lovely Virgos, and a very warm welcome to your November 2020 horoscope. Boy, is November a very big month astrologically. Not only do we have your ruler Mercury going direct early on in the month, we've also got Mars going direct, planet of energy moving forward. We've also got Jupiter and Pluto conjunct, magnifying everything that's going on, especially globally. And at the end of the month, we have got the eclipse season beginning. So let me break it down for you, my lovely Virgos. On the 4th of the month, your ruler, Mercury, goes direct, joined by Venus until the 22nd of the month in your second house. Mercury direct is a wonderful time now for you to sign contracts, to start negotiations. You might be buying something nice. You might be buying a little luxury here with Venus in the second house. You might get some good news financially. You might be developing something that you're going to launch. And certainly after the middle of the month, this will be a very good time for getting things going. You may have been reevaluating your finances in the last few weeks, and now as Mercury goes direct, you might have some good ideas that you're ready to move forward with. On the 11th of the month, Mercury going into this third house, joining the Sun. So this is shining a light wherever the Sun transits your chart, is bringing light to this area. The light that's coming in especially strongly this month has to do with your mental energy, your mind. It's going to be wonderful for any kinds of communications, for sharing information, for teaching, for learning, for studying, for writing, for communications of any kind. You're really under some wonderful aspects this month, lovely Virgos. And since Mercury is your ruler, this bodes very well for you. Between the 8th and the 12th, we've got Jupiter and Pluto coming together in this 5th house. So this is magnifying your creative endeavors, lovely Virgos. It might be time to launch a really powerful business or to invest in something that you think is going to be very powerful. And it's certainly time to keep investing in your joyfulness. What makes you happy? What puts a smile on your face? Goodness knows we've got enough things that are difficult right now on planet Earth. But there is more opportunity than ever now to do more of the things that you love. And that is really what is being offered here with these transits for you. And on the 14th of the month here, Mars going direct at last. He's been retrograde since September the 9th. So you should find that your energy begins to free up. Things that have been stuck begin to start moving. Things that you felt have been slow begin to gather momentum, begin to gather speed. And with Mars in this 8th house, is a wonderful time for putting energy in anything esoteric, anything like astrology, psychology. It's a good time for digging and getting into some good research, for getting some good information. It's a really good time for putting energy into your finances in some way. Maybe into a partner's finances, maybe getting into some kind of partnership or collaboration. On the 15th of the month, we've got a lovely new moon happening here in this 3rd house. And on the 22nd, Venus coming to join the party in the 3rd house. So much going on with this 3rd and 9th houses with Uranus in the 9th. So it's going to be a very important time for you to become very aware of your thinking patterns. Are you thinking constructively, or are you pulling yourself down? Now, we know you've got a good judgmental, critical side, lovely Virgos, but are you using it in a constructive way, or are you using it in a way that's not very constructive? This is going to be an opportunity now for you to harness the power of your brilliant mind, your thoughts, and to begin to use it in a very conscious way. We are having a conscious transformation upon planet Earth. and it's time to begin to consciously work with training yourself. This third house having to do with training the mind to work in ways that are for you rather than against you. Great time for new meditation practices, new healing practices, new communication practices. Communicating with ETs and all those kinds of things are certainly very strongly highlighted for you. And on the 22nd of the month, the sun coming into this fourth house. And on the 30th of the month, we get this lunar eclipse in the 10th. So as we move towards the end of the month, we've got this fourth, 10th house balance going on for you. This has everything to do with your home situation, a new energy coming into the home. You might be moving home, you might be changing your environment in some way. There may be some good news about family, about home. And also, you may find yourself searching for a new career or something in your career coming to fruition that you've been working on. But you may also find yourself on the spiritual search, needing more meaning, needing to find things to do in the world that have deeper meaning for you, that have something that feel connected with your destiny path, that have got real yummy power to them. That's the energy you're looking for. So follow your creativity. Follow that brilliant mind of yours, especially when it thinks positively and empoweringly. And this month can be a wonderful one for you, my lovely Virgos. So I want to thank those of you who support me on Patreon, who join me on live streams, for liking, and just generally for being with me. From the bottom of my heart, I send you much love. Bye for now.